Hey everybody, thank you for checking out this video recording. It will serve as a supplement to my written blog posts over at tradefortime.blogspot.com. Over there I've been doing my daily watch list, reviews, commentary, all of that nature. But here I want to, at least for the month of July, I want to incorporate a new element into my trading review and studying gameplay. Doing these blog posts through the video streaming service, YouTube, whatever, I think it'll help me see things that I might have missed earlier, or talk through what I was thinking during a trade day, or for a particular name, or maybe a specific trade itself. It's going to be a little rough. Actually, this is take 50 or so, but I'll get better with time. So just thank you for checking it out, and if you make it all the way, I really appreciate it. And I look forward to growing with you guys. The link to my blog is posted down in the section below. Feel free to leave any comments or questions on really anything, and I'll get back with you as soon as I can. Other than that, happy hunting. Let's get to it. So today I was trading NUGT, and before I get into my trade ideas and really just activity that you can see here on the ticker, I want to comment on the importance of having a game plan going into every market day. As you know, this past weekend was the 4th of July weekend, and I had a boatload of stuff on my list to knock out that I want to do as far as moving forward and emphasizing my trading progress that I've been working on really heavily the last 6 weeks with my trading partner. But about two specific points about having a plan. The first is having a plan prevents you from getting into a sticky situation. There's the popular phrase, failing to plan is planning to fail, but in the markets it's really easy to get lost and end up putting up a lot of money that you don't need to unnecessarily by not having a plan. On the other hand of it, and something I've kind of discovered today, trading a plan or having a plan to trade really puts you in a position to succeed. I've come from a background as a scalper on really any stock. If it moves, I'll trade it. But in the last 2 months or so, 3 months or so, I've been really working and focusing on bigger picture moves. Smart money normally trades with the trend or in one direction, so I've been learning how to identify certain levels which may or may not be important for a particular stock, and how to position myself around those, and more importantly, how to trade the direction of the trend with good risk management, whether I'm scalping or looking for the bigger picture move. But today, the learning experience as far as trading with the plan to succeed or to maximize your opportunity came into fruition from NUGT. As you can see here on this chart, NUGT, it had freaking 6 points of range off the open, 12 points of range from the high to the low, and then another 13-point bounce, 12-point bounce from the lows back on up. And the reason I'm just going over that so vaguely is NUGT has been up just nicely, just gapping the last 3 days, 4 days or so, and I fully knew that a pullback would be due at some point. Maybe not necessarily a pullback and hold, pullback and watch, but just kind of what I've started to develop on my own is as what I call a reset of the status quo. The ticker being straight up like this, it's kind of overextended, if you would. It's can keep going. It's an ETF gold miner, so it doesn't have to do anything. It doesn't operate at all like a normal stock does, especially with the market activity that's been going on last week with the Brexit, as you guys know. But even on ETFs, they have to at least adhere to the law of gravity and at least acknowledge it, even if they keep going as it did today. But for this initial move off the open, I was fully mentally expecting this type of move. I didn't know it would come today or tomorrow or the next day, but I was like, okay, this thing is starting to get up there, it's starting to gap and go. I think it'll pull back at some point and offer a really nice opportunity. And sure enough, it's at 12 to 14 points, 155.5, 142, 13.5 points from top to bottom, and pretty much once you get in, it was no headache at all. And of course, this is a 5-minute chart. 1 minute's a little bit choppier, but I just display this for now. I have different charts on, or different time zones on different charts, but I'll leave this as is for now. So, not having a hard, fast plan, identifying levels, knowing were or anything like that. It kind of put me in a position to where I wasn't guessing, but I was going only off of intuition. And like I said, my game plan is not to not to use only intuition, but to have steadfast, founded on solid principle type of ideas, to where I can set it and almost forget it. Put my starter position on. If it works, add to it. If it doesn't, I'll take it off. And that's what I'm really working on in the near future. But took a long needed vacation over the holiday weekend, and really just got away from the markets, kind of detox. Because when I say the last 6 weeks has been really been pedal to the metal, it's not an exaggeration. Putting in 10 to 12 hour days whenever I can, really trying to get better, and really just trying to learn more and maximize the trading opportunity that I have, because time only is going to move forward. So I want to make sure every day I'm getting a little bit better. But it was good for me to see, because previously I had been seeing that bigger picture plans. Oh shoot, it can keep me from losing a ton of money. It can help my discipline. It shows me where I need to get out. But today, this is really one of the first few times where I've kind of had the deep-seated discipline to, okay, if I have a loser, take it off. I can always re-enter. But this is a really first stinger where I was there for the trade. I had some shares on short early on into this with a great average. I think I will have to check my broker, but my average was 154.70s, 154.40s into the parabolic move, and it was only a starter size, so I had plenty of room for my stop just in case it went a little bit higher than expected. But I kind of was, like I said, wasn't really prepared, so I got shaken out. And sure enough, just as I was expecting, if nothing more, on that starter size, 154.4, all the way down to 142, that's 12 points. And of course, can't guarantee that you're going to catch the perfect top, perfect bottom, but you at least put yourself there and give yourself a chance to take advantage of whatever happens. But because I messed up on that move, I missed this clear bounce opportunity. I mean, I don't care how far a stock can fall. A 12-point move in one direction, it's going to have some type of relief bounce. It may continue going down, but this was fully expected as well. Couple of 3-4 point bounce off the 142 up to 147s, then stuff into my indicator, and here it could have washed, or it could have kept going. Of course, you got to watch spot whenever you're trading this name, because it's not, like I said, it's not your traditional type of stock symbol. But hey, I missed out on it. I was able to pull some profits away, got a little bit better, but this was a really good learning experience for me as far as NUGT. And even on Netflix, which was a late day spike off of news, not being prepared early, I had even shaken it off, made some profits, was happy with my day after the rebound, but it threw off the rest of my trading psyche, if you will. I saw the spike off of the 94 level, and then just didn't take advantage of this huge candle. And so much so, even with my lines identified up here, I didn't even get short into the parabolic, which is something I really like to do for a quick scalp. Even if it's 40, 50, 60 cents, it's almost free money, if you will, especially proper size, proper risk management, and with these support resistance lines. But hey, you grow and you learn. So I'll definitely move forward. I was telling my trading partner that I won't ever miss a day again, and this is a good learning experience for me. And opportunity cost, there's always something every day, which is encouraging, but I want to treat every day as if it won't happen the next day, if that makes sense. I don't want to have to force a trade or be so hungry for a trade that I'm trying to find any and everything. But when they do come, I want to be able to knock it out of the park with the easy swing. I don't want to have to grind it out every single day because I'm not prepared. If the opportunities are not there, and I have to just put my head to the ground and take it trade by trade, that's fine. But when days like this, these home run type of days, these career building days, I absolutely need to take advantage of it. But this is my first video, so I know it's a little rough. I do appreciate you guys checking it out. If you made it this far, please again leave any comments or questions below, and we'll grow together. Alright, have a great day.